Here are my thoughts on the 2024 job market. If you don't know who I am, my name is Joel Lodgy. I've been in the recruitment space for coming up to a decade. I've got over 200,000 followers on LinkedIn, and I also host a podcast where I interview top recruiting leaders across the globe. I also train recruitment teams on how to do social media. And part of my process for this is I talk to a lot of talent leaders about their teams, about what's upcoming, what they think they're going to see in the market. And overall, I just love these conversations. And this is what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that things are probably going to slow down towards the end of the year. And this happens all the time, right? Thanksgiving, and then you have Christmas and New Year. People still get jobs, but definitely not an active job market. But what I'm hearing is that Q1, Q2, things are going to start to open up. More companies are going to start getting optimistic about the future, and more companies are going to start to hire. Then, towards the end of next year, things will start to really open up. And going into 2025, we should be back into a market where most companies are looking to hire. This is when we'll start to see the switch from the employer market, which is what we have right now, where employers post a job and they get lots of applicants because there's lots of people on the market, to a candidate market where lots of companies are hiring and they're struggling to find talent. The last candidate market that we had, we saw the Great Resignation. This is where we went from COVID, where people were afraid to lose their job and were afraid of the job market, kind of similar to the time we're in right now. I mean, nobody wants to lose their job. Nobody's really looking for new jobs because they know how tough the job market is. And then we move into a transition where it's a candidate market where people start to realize, wow, there's lots of actual jobs. I can get a pay raise if my job is treating me the wrong way. Let's say they're forcing me back to the office. I'm much more likely to find another job which is more in line with my culture and culture preferences. Once the candidate market comes back this next time, that's when we're going to start to see the return of remote work. Companies are really leveraging the fact that it's an employer market and they're forcing people back to the office. And this is mainly because they know people won't leave right now because they're afraid of finding a new job and they know the job market is tight. Once more companies start to hire again and recruiters get more active and they're offering people jobs and people are leaving their jobs for more money, that's when remote work will make a comeback because it will make it easier for companies to attract talent, and they'll be able to attract top talent because most top talent wants to work remotely. So my predictions, if I was to sum them up in 2024, is things will start to open up again and remote work will make a comeback. I know what you're thinking, 2024, that seems really far away, and it's really not. It's a couple months. But here's what I'd say. You can still land a job today. It's just more competitive. So make sure that your resume is great. Make sure your LinkedIn matches your resume, and make sure you're practicing your interview skills and networking. That's how you land a job. You just got to put more work in right now, but this is temporary. As we start to get into 2024 and 2025, things will start to open up again, and the job market will favor candidates once more.